Hey Pisces, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little weekly reading, and this week we're going to take a look at conversations that you might need to have with somebody, okay, whoever that is for you, probably some type of romantic connection. It doesn't have to be, but most likely that's what it is. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you're in a connection of some kind, it might be that you just have an interest, whatever it is, okay? All right, so the white deck is going to represent you. The black deck is going to represent your person. Of course, in a general reading, it could be flip-flopped, right? So whatever resonates for you. All right, so we're going to start with the white deck. We'll lay down these cards. All right, and then we'll get the black deck. Okay. All right, so the first row here, this is going to represent how you're feeling about yourselves, what you might need to talk about with respect to yourself, what they might need to talk about with respect to themselves. The second row is going to represent the connection, whatever it is for you, for them, you know, whatever it is. But this is about talking about the connection between the two of you. The third one here, the third row, is some type of feelings that need to be shared. Okay? All right, so let's get started here. Let's do the first row here. Okay, so for you, we have the Chariot, and for them, they have the Five of Cups. This is interesting, okay, because first of all, the Chariot indicates Cancer energy. You might be dealing with a Cancer. Now, you know, I feel like what I feel like needs to be shared from you is that you're embracing the idea that you want to follow your heart, period. That you want to be on a path that is genuine, that's authentic. You know, maybe you haven't been that way with this person up until now, okay? So there's this energy of, you know, needing to be authentic and genuine with this person. Now, down here, this person, how they are feeling, you know, this might have come actually from a conversation, but I feel like what this person needs to share with you, if they're being completely authentic, is, you know, I feel like they would be apologizing a little bit for not being focused on you or on this connection. I feel like there's something outside of this connection that they're very focused on that feels like a loss to them for some reason, okay? Let's see what that's about for this person. All right, so we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like what this person is mourning the loss of, I feel like they're mourning the loss of their freedom in a way. So I feel like this person in a way could be very captured by you, could be very taken in by you, but this person is very much used to kind of running their own show, running their own life. I feel like they're kind of mourning they're trying to hold on to their single life, even though there is, and they would admit there is a strong connection here. Okay, so for you, what is this about? The Chariot. All right, we've got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so for you, this is about dropping the burden of either being in your head, you know, having consistent thoughts about something or somebody, but not doing what your heart really wants you to do. All right, so that 10 of Wands in the reverse is about dropping all of those wands, dropping that burden, okay, for yourself. So what what we're looking at here is this person is really kind of mourning the loss of their freedom, even though they want a connection or a relationship. They also are pretty good on their own. So that might be something for you to be aware of. And for you, it's about dropping, I feel like, kind of a false facade or overthinking and simply embracing what it is that you love and following your heart. All right. So, and that's what you need to share with each other. Okay. So as far as the connection or the relationship, what are we looking at here? Oh boy, the Star. So card of Aquarius, you might be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius. I feel like this is about, this card can go in a couple of different directions, right? You might feel like this person feels kind of far away from you right now, even though they are somebody, or they're somebody that you feel very drawn to, very close to. You might feel like they're a little bit far away, and we're picking up on that there. So you might feel like even though this person may be your heart's desire, it's almost like you feel like they're very, very far away from you. Okay. And that might be physically, that might be emotionally. I'm feeling for a lot of you that is probably emotionally, but I feel like this is happening also because you might be healing from being a certain way for a long time as well. All right. So let's see. For them, when it comes to the connection, what do they need to talk about? High Priestess. So what they need to talk about is what they keep behind the veil. So you might be intuitively picking up on something that they're not sharing with you, that they don't want to talk about. And I feel like it probably has something to do with this here. When it comes to the connection, this person isn't really fully expressing or sharing who they are with you, and that is what they need to discuss with you. They keep a lot behind that veil. And again, you might be intuitively feeling that. But again, it feels like this person might be holding a lot back emotionally. That's why you feel that this person is very far away. So let's see what that's about for this person. All right, so we've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is saying, you know what? Even though I'm afraid, I need to move forward and share what I need to share. I need to share what it is that I'm confused about, what my intentions are, and why I want to come together with Pisces. That is what is behind the veil for this person. For you, the Star, we've got, look at that, we've got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So what I'm getting from you is that your heart is open. Your heart is completely open. If this card came up in the upright, it would say you're blocking what's in you. You're only seeing one path. You're only seeing one way. You see different ways to come together with this person, but your heart isn't blocked. Your heart is completely open to what it is that your heart desires here with the Star's energy. All right, so moving on to the third one here. This is what we need to talk about as far as deep emotions for you. Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is telling us here that what it is that you really feel that you want to emotionally share with this person is how you came to be. It's like you want to tell your story. Like all of these pentacles are representing different instances in your life that you feel are important, that you feel have made you who you are today. And it's almost like you want to explain why coming along with you on the ride, this Ace of Pentacles here, like you want to share your intentions and why you are a good fit for this person. Like it's like you want to tell your story is what it feels like to me. Like on an emotional level, you want to share a little bit about what you've been through in the past to get you to where you are today. Like you want someone to know you on a deeper level based on what has happened with you in the past. So that might indicate that you feel like this person doesn't fully understand you, and they may not, because you may not be that far along in the relationship or connection. But even if you are pretty far along in the relationship or connection, this is what's been missing. Um, there's like a lot of pieces to your puzzle that this person doesn't fully understand yet. For this person, what is it that they need to share on an emotional level? Ooh, we've got the Chariot. So that's interesting. So you have the Chariot when it comes to what you need to talk about with respect to yourself. This person here has this when it comes to what they need to share on a deep emotional level. And what this is sharing their heart and how they want to move forward towards their star, towards their heart's desire, right? When this card comes up in the upright, it's about moving towards your heart's desire, moving towards victory. Victory is considered your heart's desire. So this person really needs to open up about that with you, and that might be very difficult for this person. So let's get a little more information for you. And we've got 7 of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like a big part of your story is, I feel like what you have overcome in your life is this energy of defensiveness. Like you might have felt like as all of these different things, whatever they may be in your life, all of these experiences that have happened to you, each one of these moved you a little bit closer to, this is defensiveness. This is, kind of trusting that everything will be okay. And not feeling the need to have to defend yourself. So this person might be triggering in you this need to defend who you are, because I feel like there's a need to do that because you don't feel like this person fully understands you. And again, they may not, because you just haven't had the right conversations as of right now. Now this person needs to share that deep down they want to move towards their heart's desire. And they want to talk. They want to communicate. They want 8 of Wands. They want to be open. And I feel like because of the place you're in and the fact that you're very open and wanting to be authentic, I feel like it's inspiring that in this person. I feel like this person really appreciates that about you. And I feel like they're learning from you in a sense that open, honest, authentic communication is the only way to move towards what you consider to be your heart's desire, right? So let's get a couple of oracle cards. And again, we're focused on conversations, so we're going to take it right into the oracle cards as well. So one for you, one for your person. So we're going to say that these oracle cards are going to sum up possibly what you need to say to your person, what they need to say to you. Okay. All right. So for you, let's see. What do you need to say? We have self-respect. And we have guidance. Okay. So this is interesting. This card says, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow, which is about following your heart. So, I feel like the story that you need to talk about is, you know, I feel like this is the place that you're in right now. You kind of know where your heart wants to go, but you didn't get there easily. It took you a while to build up the self-respect that it takes to be able to be authentic and honest and follow your heart. It's almost like this person does need to hear your story because it's only going to help them. Now, for this person, what do we have? We have reparenting yourself. I totally see that for this person. Reparenting themselves. And then we have, look at that, outrageous openness. That's exactly what this person needs. It says, "Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments." Attachments to the past, right? That 5 of Cups. "Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive." I feel this is exactly what this person needs to share with you. This person, I love this card, reparenting yourself. I almost feel like this person needs to, kind of based on what you might say, based on your experiences and everything that you've learned, I think helps this person kind of reparent themselves, so things that they didn't get in their childhood, things that they needed maybe to hear in order to grow and gain the self-respect that I feel like you have achieved on some level. They're still working on that. This is, I feel like, a lot about self-talk, how this person talks to themselves. Are they kind to themselves, or do they continue maybe what they heard from their parents in their youth, right? And at the same time, this outrageous openness, I feel like when this person starts talking to themselves better, I feel like it opens them up in a way that they've never opened up to a person. The Chariot, moving towards what their heart authentically wants through communication, outrageous openness. All right, so Pisces, that is what I have, excuse me, for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.